Asushi Hokubo, the creator of Soul Eater, one of the more noteworthy anime and manga of the late 2000s, has followed it up with Fire Force, another solid series with great animation and fights to boot. And since the final season is coming out, I might as well discuss one of the more memorable fights in the series, Shinra vs. Sho. So no more wasting time, and let's get to it. Cue the intro.
So you came after all, Shinra Kusakabe.
I need you to see that we're brothers!
A knave like you could never best me.
I'm not stopping until I get the real you back!
Inside of Vulcan's workshop, Shinra is running the fade against this Plague Doctor cosplayer, Dr. Giovanni, with these immaculate breakdancing moves, sending him flying outside the building. My man Mugen would be proud to see this when just look at who happens to be nearby. Should have known not to trust some 17th century reject to take care of business. Shinra is about to finish the fight when from a distance he spots the enemy of the hour. So, I linked up with a sorry ass like yourself, huh? Hey Sho, it's me, your big brother, filled with motion. You know, the one that couldn't save you all those years ago? Yeah, that one. Shinra is super ecstatic to see his long-lost brother again, yapping about how he'll live up to his responsibilities this time, but Sho, on the other hand... So, the evangelist was right about him being my brother. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm an only child.
Why do you have so much power?
With a single hit to the gut, the main MC is brought on his knees and is about to be taken hostage. Arthur pulls out thinking he's gonna save the day, but the albino antagonist is like, not today.
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Now, some of y'all may find Arthur getting slashed with a single swipe embarrassing, but take a closer look. He reacts just enough to avoid a fatal blow, leaving even Sho shocked, but not long enough to keep him from putting his brother on the ground. If anything, Shinra is the one looking all types of sorry. How can this be? I'm the older brother. I'm the main character. I'm the motion one. Aren't I? Sho is about to take his brother back with him when luckily Vulcan comes in for the save, making the clean, never mind.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Oh, wait a minute. From the shadows comes Joker, making the save by trading hits with Sho long enough for Company 8 to escape. And with that embarrassment down in the books, Shinra plots to get his brother and get his get back. After a brief training session with Benimaru, Shinra makes his way over to the Nether to find his brother sitting up on a throne like he is posing for an emo album cover. Sho makes it very clear that he couldn't care less about him or his mother, but the main MC isn't having it. Don't make me pull the bet on your ass, little bro. Sho is just like, unhand me, peasant! And the shadows involve the brothers as the climactic fight is about to commence. Shinra sees all of these footprints, wondering where Sho is about to strike. However, his brother decides to put Lich in a casket.
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
But the protagonist comes for the save. Sho strikes Shinra twice with his sheathed sword like he is pin slapping one of the hoes. Shinra weaves out the way and tries to land a flaming kick, but Sho blocks it and then does it to the next 5 following kicks. Needing to get a little creative, the fiery hero charges in, managing to grab the cape, then ties the albino antagonist up before sending him flying. Unfortunately, Sho lands the recovery and successfully tells his brother to get back before using his ultimate move, Severed Universe. It looks like everyone is stuck in place, or well, everyone but him of course, and sends Shinra flying into a pillar before he can even react. I know we can't see his face, but the fact Shinra is spitting out blood says it all.
What the fuck is we doing?
And just look at Sho as the light unveils him with smoke radiating from his body. Someone must have been taking notes from Piccolo, because this man is ore farming with ease. My, all that speed and you are still sorry. It's bad enough you are maidenless when you had 3 opportunities to acquire one, like that fine ass sister who you rescued should have been an easy hit. Then you dropped the ball on that walking fan service device, especially after that wardrobe improvement. Just look at that expression on her face, she was begging for it.
Oh yes, daddy.
But even worse was when you were tied up and that bombshell of a light-skinned princess appeared to take you in. She was begging to be yours. You remember what she told you from day one.
Now lick my shoe.
Give it to me! Give it to me!
But no, you had to run off and play hero just to get exposed for not having any emotion? Maidenless and motionless. Now isn't that a fate worse than death? Hold up, you did not just call me maidenless and motionless? I thought I was just gonna have to spank you a little, but now someone's gonna have to call CPS by the time I'm done, little bro. Shinra goes in trying to use his new rapid technique, but clearly it doesn't matter against Sho's ultimate move. Yet again, he is sent flying into another pillar. The main MC is dumbfounded at how he is getting handled with no effort until he is dragged into hell, where Sho gives him an explanation on the lore of Fire Force. But I'm not mentioning any of that because we are here for the action. Anyway, Leash tells Shinra that Sho's ultimate move, Severed Universe, lets him steal heat from the universe to perform his own version of the Waldo, aka stopping time. Refusing to admit defeat to a broken ass move, Shinra goes charging in with no plan, and it ends up about as well as you'd expect it to. The protagonist gets bonked on the head and then ends up French kissing the concrete, only to be on the receiving end of Sho's sword. Only those with motion have any business fighting me. Yeah, the embarrassment has only just begun because Shinra receives a kick to the head, leaving him stumbling like a drunk, barely able to make it to their room, only to get another bonk on the head. Then look at this. This man is spinning in midair just for the flex before impaling his brother. The aura farming is at an all-time high. Come back when your sorry ass has some motion, trash ass peasant. Shinra is not trying to hear this trash talking, but he might want to listen because his face is making it very clear he is down by 50. But obviously he doesn't and goes rushing in with no tactics. I'm starting to think he might be more backless than Yuji and Ichigo, because doing the same thing again when it doesn't work is the definition of insanity. Seriously, this is the third time he is sent crashing into a pillar. I'm surprised his back hasn't blown out by now. Shinra charges up his rapid technique, and I was about to say, for the love of God, please do something else! But maybe not, since Sho is surprised by what just happened. I'm starting to think there might be some hope, but I was quickly brought back to reality when Sho slams this man into the ground and then slams his sword into his brother's skull. It's at this moment Shinra thought to himself, damn, where's my main character power up when I need it? I was thinking the same thing, cause Sho hits his brother with another Severed Universe.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Just look at the light slipping away from his eyes, but somehow he is still standing. Look at Shinra hitting the Superman pose, flying like he's about to do something. But stubborn as ever, the main MC really thinks he can walk over with no defense, only to get on the receiving end of his little brother's sword slashes. Still on his feet, Sho is wondering why Shinra hasn't started running for his life or admitting defeat. This protagonist goes on about his motivation only to get clocked from a distance for trying to steal Naruto's Takno juice. However, Shinra keeps going on and on and on until he charges in only to be met with Severed Universe. This time around, Shinra is nowhere to be found, which surprises Sho, but he can't keep up his ultimate for long. So he releases it only to see Shinra crashes into another pillar. Damn, so this is how it is to be the Flash. I like it. That's right, there is something to cheer for after all. Sho tries to slow down time, but Shinra moves before he can even react, but crashes into another pillar. If you are wondering what's going on, basically Shinra is using an Edoa link with Sho to move at the speed of light, if not faster, which can bypass Severed Universe. But Sho is not interested in keeping the fight going as he uses his finisher again. I guess the saying once a lame, always a lame doesn't apply to you, but this is... NANI? Just like that, Shinra finally lands a clean hit, leaving this man at a loss for words. So, would you like to be punched by spanking or choking, little bro? Shinra goes flying in, only for Sho to weave out the way. He tries with a sword slash, only to get blocked and struck by a kick. But this man reacts with a kick straight to the chin and uses an ultimate to land a clean swipe across the main MC's chest. Despite the injury, Shinra keeps on fighting as the brothers spam their ultimate moves like it's Marvel vs. Capcom. Just look at how Shinra sends a kick to parry the sword, then weaves out the way of another sword swipe to try for a punch, but it gets blocked. These two are going hit for hit, destroying the terrain before charging in only to block each other's attacks. I'm gonna need y'all to keep in mind that whenever you see something like this, the fight is usually one to remember. Shinra dodges a slash from Sho's sword and starts feeling cocky, clapping his hand like congratulating a pup, only to get socked in the head. Yeah, it turns out all the damage and constant spamming of ultimates has Shinra hitting his limit.
You are a loser. Simple. Accept it. Move on.
Leech gives him fair warning that if he overheats while using his ultimate, then it's GG. But the main MC is not perturbed and instead hits the pose that is swing for a SoundCloud rapper album cover. This means the fight is hitting its climax. Both brothers end up clashing without either one losing ground, as Sho is receiving more memories from Shinra. And this man is still not phased, as he pushes Shinra back, but not enough to stop him as the main MC charges up one final ultimate. This one causes Sho to witness more memories from his brother's past, but he's still trying to act like he don't care. Keep the talk no jutsu to yourself and let's get back to throwing hands. Why would I run the fade when I've already won? Huh? Just like that, Sho starts getting a massive feedback of memories from his brother that has him tearing up, and like a responsible sibling, Shinra pats him on the head and holds him close. So much motion, so much emotion. he must really be my big brother. Damn, I really wanted to beat his ass. But I look the other way since we're having a moment. This time. Aw, it looks like things are gonna turn out okay, right? Right? Shinra basically impaled himself while using his ultimate move, and if that wasn't bad enough, look at who happens to show up. How may Arise turning Sho into a puppet just like Plankton did to SpongeBob in that one episode, and is about to do the same to the main MC when Company 8 arrives in time to make the save. And just like that, the two brothers are torn apart yet again. Just off of the ending of this season alone, the final season of Fire Force is definitely going to be one to remember. I may have to cover more Fire Force in the future, especially pertaining to a certain somebody. Hint, hint. But until then, you already know to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. You can follow me on Blue Sky, Instagram, and TikTok. Keep a close eye on the people who you care about, and take care. Cue the outro.